Hey there and welcome back to Sea Power. Today, once again, doing the Pearl of the Orient missions. Chinese forces have launched a coordinated surface and air attack against allied naval units. The assault appears designed to inflict maximum damage on the task group assets before the arrival of the main Royal Navy task force tomorrow. HMS Argus, HMAS Canberra and HMAS Melbourne remain operational and critical to holding the line. Enemy forces include multiple surface combatants and waves of aircraft expected to strike in rapid succession. You are to assume overall command of the task force and establish a cohesive defensive perimeter around the Argus, the Canberra and the Melbourne. Prioritize the protection of the Argus as it provides vital aviation capabilities. We are to locate and neutralize incoming Chinese surface combatants. The HMS Cumberland and HMAS Canberra's long-range weapons to engage the enemy's surface ships before they can close in on the task group. We are to deploy all available aircraft to intercept incoming Chinese air attack. I've already tried to do this mission once, and that time around it didn't go very well. For the simple reason that my aircraft refused to fire. If they would fire, they tended to miss completely. So that was fun. We have various threats coming at us from various different directions. Over to the southwest, we have some aircraft flying only at 209 feet, classified hostile. To the northwest, we have a bunch of them, classified as hostile, because they're definitely formationed up. And over towards the east, we also have further aircraft. So there's aircraft everywhere, and then there is a large Chinese task force. We do have submarine Onyx over here to try and stop them. And it does look like Onyx has had a bit of a makeover for those Tigerfish torps, because I don't remember them being 21.5 mile range. I don't remember that at all. I do remember them being very slow. And therein lies the problem. Now, if these things are 21 mile range, that means that the whole task force is already in range. So what I can do is use my submarine here to send one torp after them. Just one. And it should send the whole formation into disarray. What I want to do instead is kind of take refuge here. This little landmass might just protect me. I hope, however, that I can get there fast enough. Because if this fleet passes on the same course that they're currently at, which is 229er, they're going to pass very, very, very close to Onyx. And if I can just shotgun my way through this formation, that would be fun. Especially since I also have these Mark 8 Mod 4s, which have, yes, 3.5 mile range. With no guidance. These are dumb torps. It is not impossible to hit with them, but I do consider it somewhat unlikely. We also have a flight of Harriers over here. These boys are not particularly heavily armed. They're also... yeah, they're just packing AIM-9s. So I guess more of an air patrol loadout. Let's have you guys go after this. You guys are gonna go after this. And here is our task force that we need to defend. The Argus, Cumberland, Canberra, Melbourne and Arrow. Some of these ships I have a bit more confidence in than others, such as these ones. I really like these frigates. The Cumberland, much like it. The Argus is largely defenseless. And Arrow, with their Sea Cats, I haven't had great success with them. Maybe that's a me issue, not a them issue. Now, do you know what is coming in? Sadly not, because everything is just picked up on radar and nothing else. Let's see if you can make this turn. Bandits, bandits. Yeah, bandits everywhere.
Contact faded. Track.
Okay.
Air. Contact detected.
You. Let's have you go soon do something useful. Let's go chase after these targets. What I noticed that a lot of you in the comments said is you forgot to turn on your radar. Yes and no. The last time around I played a scenario like this, like the Pearl of the Orient ones, I did not turn on my my radar, because they tend to do that automatically. Especially Tomcats, they tend to do that automatically. I don't have to do it myself. But apparently this time around, I do. And if you don't, then you're going to find that your aircraft, especially with their longer range air-to-air missiles, tend to not do much, if anything. So this time around, we have radars active. And yes, I am for the moment on weapons tight. That is correct. I'm going to tell this whole formation to go air defense free. If you could do that in one go. Yeah, air defense orders weapons free.
Bulldog away. Track 7011.
Bulldog, no. Bloody hell, you're not supposed to go fully weapons free. Weapons tight, but air defense free. They need to rename this, because I thought that this was going to go for the ships with surface-to-air missiles, not all the missiles. Anyway, we have launched a couple of harpoons. Cumberland apparently isn't done yet. I'm not so sure we can hit this. Well, maybe this. Yeah, send it. I don't care. At this point, we're just going to launch. Because we might as well. Just classify everything as hostile. The question is, what are these missiles are going to do? And at present, I'm not really sure. They might all end up going for the same target, but if they do, so be it. Shall we? The Sea Harriers are being hit? Oh Jesus, your guys are already on top of them. My bad. Formation orders, sensor orders, everything. Formation orders, weapons free.
On station.
Yeah, we did lose one Harrier, so be it.
Bulldog away. Track
I still have 2 more flights here. I'll tell these to intercept these MiGs here. Formation, air defense. Weapons free. Also, orders, formation, sensor orders, air search. Bruyo 1-2 says missile inbound. From where? From where? Okay, I guess we have spent lots of missiles going after these targets by now. So be it. Can we actually get some work done, gentlemen? We are trying very hard. Okay, go after this. Good lord, that's a lot of them. That is a lot of them. Bruyo 10 flight. Formation orders. Activate sensor orders. I'm gonna break up this whole formation. Leave. Just shoot to kill. We come in peace. Formation. Disband. Weapons free. Radars on. Let's see what he's gonna go after then. Air search on. Weapons free. We're going after 7014. Yes, very good. This is lots of work for those planes to do. That MiG-23 is still coming in. Melbourne. Should we do something about that? Oh, God's sake. This apparently overrides the other order. What are you packing, anyway? Anti-ship missiles? So apparently turning a ship back to weapons tight also revokes their air defense free status. I was not expecting that. Are you going to bomb my airbase? I'm going to be very annoyed if you bomb my airbase. Oh, they passed the airbase. Okay, we got the first of our AIM-7s about to collide with that wave of bombers. They look spectacular, to be sure. Oh, that looks decent. Missed. Okay. Why are you not going towards the target?
Engaging track. 7.
Weapons free.
3.
Bruyoten. Let's make it a bit easier. Formation orders everybody air search. And then disband.
Fox 1.
And then weapons free. Just go after that or something.
7. I'm in hot. Dropping tanks.
Free. Bruyo 1. No, Bruyo 1-1.
I'm in hot.
AKA 11. Oh crap, there's more.
Engaging track.
Engage that.
7. 0. 1. 8.
Just one contact. That's an AS-11. Are you gonna shoot a missile into my airbase?
Fox 1.
Or just that building in particular? No, right into my missile, into my airbase. Rude. Did they nail all the Sea Harriers?
Fox 1.
Oh, they're still there, but kind of split up. Missed.
Vampire.
Oh boy. That is unwelcome.
Kill track. 7.
Can we get the AS-11, please?
7. 0.
Before Cumberland, like, face takes it.
Track. 7.
Come on.
We're hit.
Too late. Slight damage. Okay. So that's code for you're dead. You're chasing 7014. Are you really? Gentlemen, actually engage something, please.
Fox 1.
Come on. Get in there. They got all these missiles and they're just using none of them.
Engage track. 7. 0. 3. 0. Salvo fire.
If this makes it through, that's gonna either nuke my ships or my airport or everything. Speaking of missiles, how are we doing here? That is an enormous Chinese division.
Fox 2.
It's a Luda, another Luda.
Roger.
That's a lot of Ludas. You have apparently selected the second target, not the first. Fair enough. Ludas are doing 16 knots.
Fox
Okay.
1. Track. 7. 0. 3. 6.
Okay, you managed to hit one of them. Well done.
Engaging track. 7.
Get in there.
0. 3.
Go shoot something up.
Track.
That's what we're here for anyway.
Engage track. 7. 0. 3.
Engage it with... No, actually don't engage it with guns. You will get shot down by the tail gunner on those things.
2.
You would not be the first. No, we're not going to use the AIM-7E.
Engage track. 7.
I have no faith in the AIM-7E.
Fox 2.
Gentlemen, why are you...
Engage track. Fox 1. Engaging track. 7. 0.
They're not even trying to escape.
Track. Fox 2.
Thank you. Okay, we got 2 missiles. Let's see if they're going to get fooled by the same chaff or not. Because I do need to get a kill on this MiG-23. And I missed it. And the other missile also missed it.
7. 0. 3.
Give me an AIM-9.
Engaging track. 7. 0. 1. 8. Fox
Also
2.
give me an AIM-9.
Engaging track. 7.
AIM-9, not an AIM-7.
Engage track. 7. 0. 1. 8.
He's right there. Damn it. Okay, how are we doing with damage? Hit. Hit. Third hit, potentially. Three confirmed hits. Okay, not terrible. Not terrible.
Roger.
Bruyo 1, get back here.
Track. 7. 0.
Oh, brother. There's still a whole wave of those things coming in.
Roger. Turn. 1. 4. No. Engaging track.
Come on, send it.
7. 0.
You're not guiding a missile. You don't even have any missiles.
Roger. RTB.
That's going to be interesting. Let's start launching missiles from our ships then. Also got 1 Harrier left, but that can't really do much.
Roger. Turn. Roger. Turn. 1. 2. Earth
These are definitely going to go for Argus or company. So I need to do something about that. But at present, I'm not really sure what. You got 4 AIM-9s?
Roger. Birds away. Track.
Get out here, numbnuts.
Roger. Go to altitude.
Go to 20,000.
0. Roger. Go to altitude. 2. 0. Engaging track. 7. 0. 3.
Look, you're fully empty. I get that you're not actively joining the fight. I fully understand that. The rest of you have no excuse.
7. 0. 3.
They just chaffed everything. All these standard missiles are getting confused. But they can only chaff so much.
Birds away. Track.
Oh, we're gonna get bombed into oblivion here.
0. 3. 5.
There's 3, 5, 8. 8 planes coming in. And all my F4s should be munching on those things, but they're all kind of resting.
3. 2.
Head flank.
Ahead flank.
I don't care which way you go, so long as it's away from the enemy.
9. Hell my.
You're 8 miles out. Oh, we sunk one Ludo.
Track.
Well done.
0. 3. 5.
Come on. Yeah. No, missed it.
Birds away. Track.
Are we all eating chaff today, or what? Shall we actually eliminate an aircraft? Or, I don't know, get a multi-kill?
On station.
No, we're not getting multi-kills. That's going to be bad news to the Pacific Fleet. Really bad news. Multi-kill? Missed. Oh, we're all getting spoofed by these bastards.
7. 0. 3. 2.
Air defense, free. Shoot! You're not shooting anything, are you? Called it. Damage, slight. That's code for a death sentence. Fuck you. There. No, you missed? No, you didn't miss. You're gone.
4 is toast.
Is toast. Yeah. Good. Canberra. Bruyo 2 has been shot down by the tail gunner.
7. 0. Track. 7. 0.
It's a shameful display. There's another one eliminated.
5. 8.
These are going to go for the Melbourne.
Contact faded.
Melbourne, break formation and run.
Turn to course. 0. 8.
At this point, I don't think you can run, because the...
Track. 7.
Is that how that works?
3. 5.
Your bombs are coming up? Okay, then. Well, Melbourne is just going to be the receiving end of a carpet bomb. Carpet bombing, and I don't think there's much that she can do. Ooh. You missed? Is there any particular reason
Engage track.
why we're not actively shooting?
3. Engage track. 7. 0. 3. 8. Birds away. Track.
This sorry excuse of a missile launcher. That's just sad. And we got spoofed. No, the AIM-7E got spoofed. Fire. Here we go. Come on.
Kill track.
Yeah, we got one.
0. 3. 1.
Oh god.
On station.
Are you already? You're right above my ship. Please don't be right above my ship.
Fox 2.
They might have already expended all their ordnance. Flares. He is getting chased pretty hard, but I think he might have gotten these missiles confused. Go home.
RTB. Birds away. Track.
Canberra, shall we eliminate this aircraft, please?
3.
I'm not sure if my airbase is too busy retrieving aircraft or not, but we're going to have to launch a lot of ship strikes.
Track.
Let's launch the whole squadron. Everybody goes. And we'll sort you guys out along the way. Why are you getting a radio warning receiver? Oh, because some of these guys are getting a bit antsy.
Birds away. Kill track. 7. 0.
Finally, we hit another track. There's still a few Tu-16s running away.
Splash track.
You're out of harpoons, you're out of harpoons, you're out of harpoons. You never had harpoons.
Birds away.
Not terrible.
Track
3 looters are gone,
0,
thanks to the
0.
attack from the initial wave of harpoons. It's a good start, but we still need to do a lot more work. It does, however, seem like this guy is... Oh, he got lucky. What about my sub? Status? 99% battery left. At 5 knots, that is. And I got 2 more missiles airborne. After that, I'm going to have to wait for all those aircraft to actually launch. Oh, this missile might run out of juice. Already slowing down. You're still trying to shoot that jet up, right? Oh, you got it. Nice, well done. Okay, so far I will probably lose the Cumberland. But if that's the only thing I'm losing, after that whole airstrike got, well, more or less taken down single-handedly by the Navy, I think that's a fairly decent performance. It could have been a heck of a lot worse. I'm not seeing any additional aircraft come in. Let's keep you on station here, though. It looks like that might be it. Come on. Oh, we already got a hit. Hit track 7003. So he might succumb to his wounds. That loader is... Can't park there, mate. Isn't your stern also supposed to flood? You're going to be a monument to the Chinese Navy. Sorry, the People's Liberation Army Navy. These things are gone, most likely sinking soon. Okay. These loaders are all kind of... Some is hardly steady at 2 knots, I'm running 26 knots. So launching a torpedo at it is not really going to do much. Because I simply can't keep the torpedo to keep up with the target. Yeah, let's just let the Chinese Navy recombobulate itself. And then after they're done with that, maybe we can eliminate them with the submarine and or with our incoming anti-ship strike. Come on. Boom. Thank you. Take a position there. 37,000. So sunk 3, most likely 4 ships. Not bad. Are these all looters? I'm not sure yet. Okay, let's wait for that ship strike to launch. We first have a lot of aircraft returning. It's time to have some fun with the Chinese Navy. I will have the fun. They will have the missiles. There are still plenty of targets left. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 ships remaining. I, however, have 3 flights of 4 Jaguars, as well as 3 P-3Cs, so I have plenty of firepower. We're going to launch these in fairly rapid succession. I'm going to pause the game temporarily so we all have these missiles ready at the same time. Actually, I first need to align this aircraft with the rest of them. Making sure that we each pick a different target, especially for the harpoons. I'm jamming them with 2 EA6s. Don't get too close. You're ready? You're ready? Get on station. And launch harpoons, harpoons, and harpoons. I'm going to also punch in from the north with the Jaguars against that target. So it should get extremely busy for the Chinese very quickly. Salvo 4, salvo 4, salvo 4. I know they're slightly behind, but make do. The first of the P3s opens up. We're engaging 7010. We're going to engage with this whole flight. We're going to go salvo 8 on 7009. That still looks spectacular. And now, over here, I'd love to engage 7006, but I'm not sure what my missiles will do. What sort of a search cone have we got on these things? quite narrow. Quite narrow.
Whip it away.
Okay, you're empty. I think all the P3s are coming around and returning to base.
Roger, RTB.
Yep, RTB. Okay, so we got missiles on 1, 2, 3, 4 targets. That leaves one of these groups down here. We've got 8 of them. So let's say launch Salvo 4. Here.
Whip it away. I'm in hot, dropping tanks. Roger, RTB.
And you just wasted everything. Okay then.
Track.
You guys are already RTB.
0.
There's one fairly deep in the formation, and I'm not sure how well it's going to go, and there's another one over there. So let's have them just get engaged for now and see how that goes. Because it's a lot for the Chinese to intercept, and remember, they don't have radar until they actually burn through all of my jamming. Which is annoying for the Chinese. But that's electronic warfare for you. I think they might stop these harpoons, but they probably won't stop all of these Sea Eagles. Yeah, there's the gunfire. Guns are able to burn through. The rest of them are not. That looks like such an old radar on the stern. They're desperately trying to stop this, but that's 8 missiles. At this range, that ship is completely screwed. Oh, great. All of these Sea Eagles decided that this Lua needs to die. With vigor. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Dead. 1 Lua eliminated. Next, harpoon time. Once again, they're trying to defend themselves. Still jamming. Still jamming. Close the distance a bit. I think Onyx over here is just gonna sit here and admire the fireworks from afar. Yeah, you're gone. 2, 3, 4. Dead. Next. This feels like a bit of a massacre. But then again, I guess that's what you want in these conditions. Ah, there's 3 more. I had them nicely separated. But all of these Sea Eagles are going to eat this particular target. You know, the dead one. Waste of good ordnance there, people. Waste of good ordnance. Our Jags are returning to base, so we're going to have a lot of Jaguars landing. I can try launching F4s, but they only have a strike loadout. I'm not going to carpet bomb them. They're not running their radar, so a seed... Well, some of them are. A seed run is not that useful. I'm going to have to wait for the Jags to come home, and then reload them, rearm them, and bomb the shit out of them again. Well, not the Jaguars, of course, but the opposition.
Roger, turn 074.
Yeah, that load has gone. I still haven't fully identified this ship, so I'm still not sure what we're fighting. Should I split these up? Yeah, let's. That's a big flight, that's 4 aircraft. I want you to split off. And I want you to join that unknown formation. There. The game sorted itself out. Okay. And now we're gonna go south.
Roger, turn 172.
And you're gonna continue east. Proceed. Because I still have 4 missiles. They're still jammed, so their capabilities are extremely poor. This ship's dead.
Contact faded. Track.
I think we'll be able to get it done now. Salvo 4. Target.
Whip it away.
And
Roger,
let's go for the other
RTB.
one. Salvo 4, other target.
Whip it away.
I really hope this one's not going to absorb all the heat.
Roger,
But that's not
RTB.
something I can really control without flying all the way around it. Well done. Let's admire the carnage. ES-6B still jamming, only 15 miles out. surprised we don't have him visually identified yet.
Track. Roger. Turn 1.
At this rate, you'd expect that. Yeah, it's 3 active ships. Expecting 2. Gunfire going up. I've learned to start respecting gunfire when it comes to missiles, because I have seen missiles get shot down by 76mm guns. So a 3-inch gun shooting at a missile. It's not unheard of in this game. It's unlikely, but not impossible. There you go. They got it with a 130mm gun. They shot down a missile. Not a Sea Whiz, a 130mm gun. Unfortunately for you, it's not enough. That's them gone. And that was that ship right over there. That one's gone, so that one will not be absorbing the heat. It leaves just one ship. Maybe I should leave them alive, so that they can spread the fear when they go home and drink in their bars. Hit. 2, 3. Gone. Alright, excellent. So now all we need to do is eliminate one more ship. Easy. Last strike is lining up now. There go the last Sea Eagles. Package delivered. RTB. I am actually sending these aircraft way too close towards the loot is, because these Sea Eagles have a range of 60 miles. I got way too close. I don't have to get so close, but I'm used to these distances not being far greater than they are. Anyway, this means that, for example, this P3, which is just about to land, once it has taken off, it can already launch its harpoons. All it needs to do is get airborne. That's all. Yeah, there's 8 Sea Eagles going towards you, dude. The last of the looters. And the Chinese will have lost their navy. But hey, they got a nice new diving spot. Might, however, be kind of off limits, but good luck enforcing all of that. This guy is still getting heavily jammed by the EA-6Bs. And unfortunately, he stands absolutely no chance here. So far, it seems that 3 missiles is enough to wreck these things. So 8 missiles is enough to, well, potentially remove it from being a suitable diving spot. There might not be much to dive for. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, that was just 3, I think, with secondary explosions aboard. Well, they're definitely trying hard. Oh, that gun is depressed. Congratulations, Admiral. I'm considering that job done. So, pretty good outcome so far. I did lose, I think, a few aircraft. I lost no surface combatants, which is surprising because it was not looking good for the Cumberland. But hey, she managed to survive. Although most of the ship is probably going to need to get refit in order to make her functional again. Anyway, that'll be it for today. Thank you for watching. I hope you've enjoyed it, and I'll see you soon for the next scenario.